a staggering fact. Suicide is the leading cause of death for young people ages 10 to 24 in America. Think about it. That is more than 130 young lives lost every single week, shattering families and communities. It's a really tough conversation, but one mental health expert says it's got to start early, and that is where one 3-pound therapy dog from Connecticut comes in.
He is the mascot of mental health here in Connecticut.
When it comes to helping folks feel better, little Gizmo is an old pro with 10 years as a therapy dog for first responders.
Gizmo's been with us since 2011 for the Snowtober, all the way to recently to the home explosion. But now Gizmo's fulfilling a more important duty these days, which is helping us recover from the pandemic.
You went a whole year, right, kind of being separated a little bit.
Even before COVID-19, youth suicide rates were at record levels. But in the last year, the CDC has tracked a rise in hospital visits for pediatric mental health emergencies.
I think we're going to see that continue to go up after the pandemic. You know, our students are resilient for sure, but they have been impacted by the pandemic. So mental health and wellness is going to be the crux of what we do here in public education, really.
And that's where Gizmo's Possum Guide to Mental Health comes in, teaching 3rd and 4th graders strategies to handle tough feelings.
If you feel stressed out or sad or mad or worried, you could do 3 things that will make you feel better, like you can take a nap, you can listen to music, or you can draw a picture of paint.
And how to identify trusted adults to talk to.
Teachers are really good trusted adults. You know how I know? Because I'm a teacher.
A curriculum carefully designed by mental health professionals like Heather Spada, who's researched youth suicide for decades.
When you study suicide prevention, especially with young people, them having at least one very strong connection with a trusted adult in their lives is what we call a protective factor.
And now, through a partnership with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and the United Way, Gizmo's Guide is going national, bringing one tiny dog's message to a much bigger audience.
Gizmo says, paws up to mental health.
And Gizmo is part of the nonprofit Canine First Responders, which is a team of therapy dogs supporting first responders in crisis. Most recently, he was deployed to New Haven last week to help the firefighters grieving the loss of firefighter Ricardo Torres Jr. So such an important job there. If you or someone you know is struggling, you can call 211 anytime from anywhere in Connecticut.